What's up, y'all? It's high buck time. Opening day. We're going out for just 2 days to a spot that is a little hard to get to. Gonna ride some bikes, gonna hike, hopefully turn up a buck or two.
Kill 2 bear.
2 bear and 2 bucks.
And 2 bucks.
Yes, that's the goal.
Yeah.
And then be stuck on the mountain for a 5-day period trying to get all that meat up.
Absolutely. I'm here for it.
Yeah, first time hunting with this guy though. Should be fun.
Be fun, adventure time.
He's got an e-bike and I don't, so I'm probably gonna get left in the dust. I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Wish us luck. This guy with his pack that sticks out 4 feet.
Already, baby.
Get a little mountain juice before we get going. Get those carbs.
Just sweat it all out. It's my
Jeez,
plan.
you're sweating so much already. No hat
fun,
for
man.
him and no sunglasses for me. Let's go.
Fun.
Woo! Got a long ways to bike, but spirits are high, baby. I'm gonna be lagging behind once he turns on the e-bike. Maybe he can pull me along. No blowdown, thankfully, so far. We'll see how the timber roads get deeper in. No,
What's that?
I've not been over this. Someone's chain broke.
Oh. That blows.
We're gonna hike the rest of the way on foot.
We love it, chain breaking.
Yeah. Literally 2 seconds after we switched and I hopped on the bike, it broke.
Yep.
Dang.
Now we're walking.
Hiking an extra 2.5 miles we didn't think we were gonna hike. Gonna be hiking in the dark. Hiking in the dark.
Go, baby.
We're here to the steep part. Had a nice little snack. Cooled off the old boots, and now we're heading up another 2 miles. What? 2.5 miles? Nothing but uphill. Damn, it's really hard to tell where this trail is. So many needles on the ground. Cannot tell where the trail is. Unless it's flatter than everywhere else. This is our beautiful little camp for the night, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sleeping on the trail. Wake up and probably start glassing right from here, honestly. I got a massive headache. I need more salt. I need more water.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, after we glass, we'll probably find a nice place to fill up on water too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know I do. That might be the hardest I've ever done.
Oh,
What's up there? That's up there.
Yeah? Yeah, come hunt with me. We're gonna do more of that. Got up right around 6. Couldn't go back to sleep. And it was already getting late, so. Time to start glassing. This bowl looks awesome. Looks pretty tough to get down into though, so if we see something, it's gonna be tough to make a move. We're gonna do it. We've been glassing for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've not seen anything yet. Once the wind switches, we're probably gonna change locations. See on top of the ridge, the wind's blowing up, and we won't spook anything below us. Try to peek down into these draws and beautiful. No animals yet. So.
Oh, yeah.
One right in here.
Okay. Yeah, that spotter is so nice to have. These 10s, you can't really barely touch them from 2 miles. Yeah, if you don't run a spotter, you almost have to have 12s.
Or 18s, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I need a more powerful spotter than this. This is only up to 40 times.
Gotcha.
Some of them can get up to like 60. Where are you? I just saw him. Oh, there we go.
I got him. He's moving right to left.
Right to left?
If I'm seeing the right one.
He was on the right side last time I checked. It's like over here. I don't know if he's gone down since. Oh, dang. Guy does not want to be photographed. Paparazzi.
Did you have the phone scope? Or were you just glassing?
I was just glassing. Took the phone scope off because I knew I wasn't going to have the same field of view. Where the f did you go? Literally just went in there. Did you see that? Like, just went in there. Well, first one was a buck. I'm not sure if it was legal, but I'm pretty damn sure it's a buck.
Great spot.
They do not stay in the open for
I
long.
see where you're looking now, so it's
Right above that
down.
big red patch on the right side, against that tree line.
Yeah, that is fucking deep.
Yeah, they might come out lower, or they might come out on the other side. So I'm gonna keep my thing on and just ready to go. So I've been watching this spot about 2 miles away. I saw 2 deer disappear into some alder bushes. I've been keeping the phone scope on it for the past half an hour to an hour, waiting for them to come out. I haven't seen anything, so we're gonna wait here for another hour or so, hopefully be able to see them. I saw them through the spotter with just my eye and looked like a buck. One of them at least. Keep an eye on it. So we found a very light trickle of water. If you can see in there, we've got a tiny little drip coming from the mountain spring. I couldn't get it to filter out because it's just all mud. There's no rocks. There's rocks, but it's mostly mud. It would clog up the filters, just take forever. So I dug. That's why my hands are all dirty. Found the source. Got it to a clear drip. So I'm filling up my jet boil. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to fill up just from the trickle. In between fills, eating some chicken creations. Not my proudest moment, but they're very delicious and high in proteins. And easy to pack. They're only like 2.5 ounces. I'm gonna keep filtering. Slowly fill up all those water bottles. We're on Walmart mode. Oh man. All the water's filled up. It took me about half an hour. No, more like an hour. About 10 minutes to fill up each time, and it was a liter each time. And so now, I had a very heavy bag. Trig V went up to go glass. We got water, so we got another day's worth to be out here, so that's what's important. It's not like as steep as it actually is. 45 degrees or more. It's a calf burner. What are we doing?
All right, he's a maniac. He's gonna go way over there where he saw a deer yesterday or this morning, and bushwhack over there. I'm gonna keep eyes on him. Stay here. We're gonna be camping right there, and he's gonna kill a buck, and I'm gonna kill a buck.
I'm gonna head over there.
Let's do it, man.
There, dude.
All
Get
right.
us done. We decided we're gonna split up. It's not the best idea, just because he doesn't have a satellite communicator. We made a plan that if I hear a shot from him and I don't have any prospects on killing a deer, then I'm gonna just head back. He hears a shot or two from me, he's gonna wait, and then once I know that it's dead, I'll shoot a third shot. That means he should come over to me. I'm gonna put up my orange. If, God forbid, there's an emergency, 3 shots in succession, quick succession, is come help me. So for either of us, jeez, if we hear that, we're gonna, head the opposite direction. Hopefully that won't happen. Gave him my pin that I'm going to, gave him my path. I have my orange on my back. I don't know if you can see it. So he can track me the whole way with his binos. Probably camp down there solo, go camp up here, and we'll meet back tomorrow around noon if nothing happens. Anyway, long hike ahead of me. Well, hello everybody. You're probably wondering why in this video I wasn't wearing any of the Hunter Orange.
that is required in the state of Washington. So in the state of Washington, you have to wear a minimum of 400 square inches of hunter's orange, I believe, or hunter's pink, while doing a modern firearm season for deer or elk. Also for upland birds, it is required for shotgun. Not required for anything else, but it was my understanding that the high buck hunt was a subset of a modern firearm season, since it is significantly a lower density of hunters. I was wrong about that, and I'd watched videos of people doing high buck hunts without it for so long that I just kind of assumed that you didn't have to. I didn't look into it deep enough. After editing this and then thinking about it for longer and seeing other videos of other people wearing hunter's orange, I decided to reach out to the WDFW and just tell them that I had broken the rules and that I had taken a video of it and that I was going to post it. And I talked to a WDFW officer, super nice guy. I can't remember his name right now. He basically said, I can put up the video. I just don't be surprised if people give you hate or talk smack and maybe even report me to the WDFW. So I might get a call later on. But I already self-reported myself, so that shouldn't be an issue. It would just potentially cause people to get upset. So I just want to, for the record, tell everybody this was not intentional. Was planning on following all the rules. I just had a brain fart. So remember to always wear your hunter's orange in Washington during modern deer or elk seasons. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
About halfway there. This area that I just got to is real nice and sloped, filled with berries, dried up berries. Sort of been really nice for bear about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Gets about 3:30, so it should be there with a few hours to glass and maybe have an opportunity to shot this morning. I realized these deer are in this brushy spot where right next to this little creek on the map. I'm not sure if it's running, but it looks like it's not seasonal. I just ranged the spot where we last saw the deer this morning, only 1,600 meters away, so right around a mile. Getting very close. This area is really nice for hiking off trail because it's these sloped, brushy berry fields mixed in with these big boulder. These guys right here. It's nice and flat, then it drops off, and it gets flat again. Makes for really fast hiking. Thank God for that. Only another 30 minutes to an hour. It's crunch time. Super happy to have gotten out here this weekend. Sad Turkey isn't with me, but he's back watching for deer closer to home. It's probably a good idea because if I bust it and he finds one, then at least we'll have something to go home with. Spread out our ranges, and that multiplies your chances of coming across a deer. Also, we're less loud if we're traveling alone, so I'm gonna whisper now since we're getting into crunch time, close quarters. I got within 1,000 yards. There's a little creek bottom between us, and I'm gonna go over there and post up for the evening, and hopefully my scent will just blow down this rather than over towards them. That's the idea. We'll see if it works. All right, I'm getting the gun out, getting the tripod and the glassing pad ready. GoPro's on. We're in stalking distance. Right over this patch of alders is a little rock face, and from that you can see down into that area where we saw those deer. I'm gonna creep up there as quietly as I can and then sit until dark. This one is for the Conservation Coalition. Some of my best friends in recent times and great people fighting for hunting heritage, hunting traditions, and sound scientific conservation and wildlife management. So if I kill this buck, I have a feeling that we will prevail in the long run. I have a feeling we're going to prevail either way, but this is just going to be a little, sign from God.
Alders suck. It's like straight up and down. God dang. And this stuff like slips out from under you as soon as you put pressure on it.
Sniper's nest. I'm about 375 yards away from where I last saw those deer. Got another 2 or 3 hours of sunlight, so this might happen real quick. It's a 3x3. Into range again, he went out of sight. I'm gonna shoot him. I had this deer at about 350 yards. I was making sure it was legal through my scope because I don't have a mount for my spotter, and I was trying to fumble around to try to get it like set up on the ground, but I couldn't get it. It's too rocky and jagged around here. Deer looked over at me, but I don't think it saw me. I dry fired on it just for practice. I didn't load anything else, and then I was fumbling around to get stuff ready, and I looked back and it was gone. Hopefully it comes back out. I would hate to have missed that opportunity. It was right there, right in the middle of the screen. And then I think it went behind that mean bush right there. Had a big old gray body. It was at least a 3-point on one side. It was pretty tall, not very wide, but I'm gonna wait it out. Hopefully it comes back out. Oh, man. I found that deer again. I saw its butt. Its head is in the bushes feeding, so I'm gonna wait for a broadside shot. Right at 350. Hopefully it pokes back out. Oh, dang it. Right back into the bush. That sucks. It's 5:41. Still got a lot of time left, so hopefully it feeds back out. That deer's butt is still in that same spot, so hopefully he walks back out backwards. Oh, now he's gone again. God dang. I might try to take this, get a little closer, creep up a little higher. Might have a better angle shooting if I go that way. I'm at 350, which isn't like a long shot, but it's also not a chip shot. I want to be as close as possible. I think I'm going to move up a little bit. If I can be quiet. position in a new area. A little higher up, I can see over some of the bushes I couldn't before. That buck is still behind that bush, and I still can't see him. I'm up to like 320, 330 yards. It's a little bit better. I don't know, I'm not feeling good about it. Gotta stay positive though. He's gonna come back out. I didn't mess up too bad. Please God. There's 2 fawns out now, I think. It's a fawn and a doe. I see the buck. Where'd he go? I don't know if I got him. I think I did. Felt good. What's he at? I was shaking. I think I had it on him though. I think that buck's dead, but can't see it from here, so I'm gonna give it about 10 to 20 and go back and grab my stuff. Crazy. Please God, let that deer be dead. Well, I got all my stuff packed up. Trekking balls out, make the trek over there. I probably should get over there in 10 to 15, so that'll give it enough time to die if it's still bleeding. Might be one of those times that I'm tracking in the dark, so I'm gonna make quick work of this, hopefully. Trekking poles, engage. A lot easier going now that I don't have to be quiet. I'm now 230 so yards away from where I shot from. So I got another 60 to 70 yards. This deer should be lying here. I don't have to worry about being quiet anymore. Just try not to spook any other deer out here. Ooh, there's a grouse. Where are you at, buddy? This is thick stuff. Still see where I shot from. Big gray rocks are thrown. There's that deer right there. There's one of the smaller ones. Where's your buddy, guy? Oh, up he goes.
was right around here. Oh, there's blood. Oh, there's blood. Oh, wow, that's good blood too. That's puffy. That is good blood. All right. How far is it gonna go? Where'd it go? Yep. Easy. Good blood, good blood. Good blood. Very good blood. Right there. This is gonna take a while. I found it. Blood trail went cold as heck. Oh my gosh. Where did he go? Where did he come from? I don't see any blood. Ooh, I saw 3. Wow. Oh, he's got some nice little eye guards. Oh, he's a little 3x3 with eye guards. Oh, let's go, dude. Beautiful deer. Small buck, but a good buck. I'll take him every day. Holy smokes. Now I'm gonna hang up the hunter's orange. Hopefully you can see it. Woo, it's almost dark though. I gotta start cutting. On the way up, I decided to get a tarp, try to use it as a tent. Never ended up doing it because it didn't rain, so now I get to use it to process my deer on, which is really awesome. Huh, where did I hit it? Oh, right here, front shoulder. Hopefully I didn't get too much bloodshot. This is the whole art of dragging mule deer. Is letting gravity do the work, but also, oh yeah, perfect lung shot. Perfect lung shot. You can hear him deflating. Oh, yeah, you don't want him to run away on you. Slow, slow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Wrong way, wrong way. Come on now. Oh. Okay. That is masterful work, if I do say so myself. Gonna be working my headlamp tonight though. Got all corded up, backstrap, scrap. Got the did the gutless method just because tenderloins are tough to get to and I was doing it solo. So got all the quarters and stuff ready right here. Nice little 3x3 with eye guards. Not very big, but I'll take it. That's a trophy for me. I tried to hoot and holler and get Trigby to hear me because I didn't want to have to shoot off gunshots to alert him. I might have to just pack all this out myself, at least up to the top, and then maybe drop some of it and then hike back and then have him come pick up the rest. It's gonna be heavy. It's dark and getting cold, so I'm going to probably get some food and go to bed, and then in the morning I might bone it out. See if I can pack it out all on myself. It's gonna be tough, but see how it goes. Make some chili mac with a little extra chicken protein and a little extra bone broth protein. protein. I'm getting proteined out tonight and a little Tabasco to taste because freeze-dried food never tastes good. So, gonna be a great meal. Gonna pack up all my crap. Meat's down there cooling. I don't know if I want to bone it out in the dark. If I want to do trips up, that would suck too. I get up at 6, right at daylight. Should be enough time for me to get it up there before noonish. Might be a very, very heavy day for me. So I'm gonna eat a lot of food so I don't have to carry it out tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay, update, it's 12:20. I haven't been able to sleep because my pad got deflated. I'm not on any, there's no flat surfaces in this area. I didn't want to leave my meat. I have not slept yet. That's gonna be really rough in the morning. I'll try to catch at least a few hours. Gotta love it. I'm not buying a Climate again. I don't recommend them. They're not very comfortable anyway. Time for a new pad. Good night. Turns out sleeping on uneven ground, a desolated sleeping pad is possible. It's not very comfortable. I woke up a couple of times. A solid 2 or 3 hours, so I'll probably bone this thing out. Back to work. All boned out. Not sure exactly how much this is going to save me on weight, but definitely will help. Oh, that's probably about, I don't know, 10 pounds. It was worth it. Nice and overcast today, so it should be a cool hike, but I'm out of water until I get back to that stream. I want to get after it. All right, we're all packed up. Now it's a long slog back. It's really nice. It's like 50 degrees out. It's perfect. I won't be sweating too much. My legs are going to be smoked. Hopefully be back before noon. It's like 7 something right now, so I think I have a good shot at it. Hopefully I don't die. I'm back at the little creek I passed yesterday. A lot harder going up than down, and it's a lot harder going with, 50, 60 pounds more. It's gonna be interesting to weigh the game bags and see how much I'm actually carrying out when I get back to the truck. It's like I'm carrying another me on top of my back. It's about 9 o'clock. About 3 hours to get back. Hopefully we can make it happen, but it's gonna be tight. It's a long upward battle. I don't want to take it too fast. I've slipped on these before yesterday. It was not fun. Got a nice bruise on my hand and scrapes on my arms and legs. Be smart because there's not a place to get an injury. Back to it. Oh my gosh. I'm only like 0.7 miles in, but I've gained about, 500 feet of elevation, 600 maybe. I'm gonna take it really slow and steady because my legs are feeling it. But I only have another mile and a quarter, something like that. It's all uphill, which isn't great. I've gotten past like the really bad rock slide areas that are all like super steep on either side, and you have to drop down and then come up the other side to get over them. Yeah, it's been fun traversing with way too much weight. Quick break for water and liquid IV, and then back to hiking. Oh, just came up that big rock slide. I'm sweating. Told myself I'd give myself a little treat up here, so I'm gonna have a honey stinger, a little soy sugar ball, and then hike along the ridge. There's a trail on the other side of the ridge, so I'm gonna try to hop down to it, but it's pretty steep here, so I'm on the side hill for a while. About hour and 15 until I'm supposed to be back, so I'm gonna make a quick stop and then keep hiking. Forgot how much easier it is walking on a freaking trail. That entire 1.5 mile stalk was completely off trail. This is way better. This trail all the way till the end hasn't been maintained, but it's still way better than off trail. There's still some berries left up here. little overdone, but still good. This would be money about a week or two ago. Got about another mile to go. It's all on trail, so my feet are killing me. But I'm getting used to the weight. The weight doesn't really feel like anything anymore. It's more of the weak legs and feet getting sore. I keep trucking though. Yes, sir. Oh, the boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I boned him out.
Nice job. So what was the story? What did you...
Oh, I'll tell y'all about
I thought I heard one shot, but then
Yep.
and I didn't hear anymore. So I'm like,
Yeah, I forgot. I tried to yell, but I knew that wasn't gonna happen. And it was just so late that I didn't want you to start coming.
oh yeah, yeah. It was probably 6:30 or so when I heard. Yeah. Good job, dude. Killing it. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Took a little weight off me. Snacked up, ready to hike downhill for how many miles is it? 3 miles downhill?
Oh yeah, at least 3 miles. I think we have.
And then
8.5
at the
10 to
trailhead.
truck. 10 to the truck.
The bikes will be nice.
The bikes.
I
are
think
gonna be-
I'll probably hop on the fatty if that's cool for a little while, just because
Yeah.
I don't know if more weight is better on mine because it's like flat.
Oh yeah.
Oh! We're down to the last little downhill area. Found a nice bottle and can just sitting up against a tree. So a lot of people say pack it in, pack it out. I think if everyone who is a decent person are packed out more than they packed in, any trash, any non-natural stuff, then we wouldn't have litter on most of our trails. So I think that most people are good people. Even though I have a full ass pack, stop, took the time, take the 5 seconds it takes. It's really not that much. So we got a buck and we got some trash. Nearing the end of the trail, and then we gotta hop on a road and walk that back, I think 3 miles downhill, and then pick up the bikes and then bike the rest of the way. It's gonna be a long slog. We're still not even halfway there. Should go fast on the bikes though. Trigby's way ahead of me. We're only about 3/4 of a mile away from where we left the bikes. Once we get there, it should be a lot faster moving. Holy smokes, my feet are dead. My body is just not happy with me because I only slept 4 hours. Haven't had a real meal today. Push through. It's getting to the point where my legs feel like lead and my feet feel like I'm walking on pins and needles. There's Trigby. We're all good. Heading down. Risking it for the camera. Oh jeez. Can only do it on the flat parts. I don't have a bunch of sticks and rocks, but oh, my hair looks amazing. One thing I can tell you, you don't want to have to traverse a rock field with a bike and with a full pack. It's the second one. Third one, actually. Second major one. This one's really bad, though. We're back at the truck. I am so grateful to be back. Trigby's on his way down. He had to pick up that heavy bike. He'll be a little bit behind me. I just want to say how thankful I am for this deer. It's a smaller buck, but it is an old buck. I'm wondering if that's some weird genetics. I took the small antler genetics out of the pool, so hopefully that will lead to, wider, bigger bucks out there. Very thankful. This trip humbled me a lot. I didn't think that it was possible, kind of what I did and the plan that I took, hiking it out on my own. I've never done that before. I never hiked out a whole animal on my own. So it really pushed my boundaries. Made me grow as a hunter, as a man, and as someone who knows their limits. I have a lot more faith in myself now. Could be in better shape. So I'm gonna continue to work hard and improve. This isn't the stopping point, this is just the beginning. It's a trophy buck in my book, but nothing huge, but I'm really, really happy with it. And I'm excited to have some real food and a cold beer with Trigby, because he also helped out a lot. It was our first hunt together. That's just to show that you don't need a really expensive pack, or really expensive rifle, or really expensive gear to kill a buck and to pack it out. You just need to be a little bit adventurous, go where people won't go,
ride bikes further into places where people don't go and hike further into places where people don't go. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope to continue to get better as a hunter.
The chain broke. Look at us, man.
Yep.
Wow.
We're very smart. Love the sound of running water.
Sometimes I long for my firstborn home, where life was free.
Next generation hunter, baby. That's the name.